This peaceful river valley near Nairobi was purchased at modest cost when the bank which held the title failed. It will be the new Shangilia Children's Home. J.D. Steele, who has provided the orphans with international recognition and generates significant funds for the centre, is visiting. Shangilia children greet him with an impromptu concert of happy voices. On one side of the newly acquired land is another of Nairobi's many informal settlements. JD and others join the area chief in a brief tour of the slums to meet the people.
Residential, right? So I'll be the teach for the others. They'll be on a day. They'll be coming in, right, going home in the evening.
Constructed of iron sheets, wood and cardboard, these ramshackle buildings are home to hundreds. Yet life prospers and commerce abounds. A hairdresser plies her trade in the street, and with hands as delicate and careful as a surgeon's, constructs an elaborate hairdo for her client, to ensure beauty exists side by side with the squalor of the slum. A carpenter planes a table that will soon grace the living space within one of the metal shacks, and a group of men play the African board game with its complex rules that has its origins in prehistory and can continue for days without conclusion other than the satisfaction of the players. The group looks in on the windowless schoolhouse and its pensive pupils. Despite the primitive conditions, children learn, and Kenya boasts one of the highest levels of literacy in Africa. JD visits the Pentecostal church and remembers his own roots.
Yeah, I grew up
in a building provided by the European Union, JD was able to interact with and encourage the volunteer youth groups that, with minimal resources, support its community and provide guidance on health, on education and other issues that affect the community.
Then we divided them into groups of 5, 5, 5. So those are 4 groups. Then with the mandate, now go to the community, identify a group of 20, come back and we facilitate the training. So they were also trained as trainers of trainers, as TOTs. So they went to the community, got other groups, come back, we train. So now we have how many basic clubs?
We've got 15, yeah, because 15. This year we have trained 3 other groups.
So you see, these are 15 groups with an average membership of
800. 20 to 30.
Yeah. All the members are 800, 800 plus. That's fantastic. Coming together under one banner. Keep it up, gentlemen. Congratulations. I mean,
some of us are trained counselors, some of us are PCT counselors, they deal with HIV, some of us are home-based caregivers and community health workers. As in, we're using ourselves as referral points whereby people can come talk with us and then we can refer them to the appropriate places. Doing this without anything for yourself, sometimes it's very tough. The only thing that is making us on the advantage side is that we are still youth. But if I had, maybe I'm 30, 40 years with a wife, I don't think I could be volunteering like this. Because my kid needs to eat. And you know, every time the days are going and we're getting older, you see we're coming up with income generating that can at least sustain not only the project, but even us, and even motivate the community. Because sometimes you have to go do something where, let's say we want a training, we want to teach people on adolescent sexual productive, and it's for 2 days. Now, you know, when people come here for 2 days, sitting the whole day, and there's no lunch, there's nothing, the turnout will be very low.
I need to come 6 or 7 times a year. Because once is not enough, because things move so slow. When I go once a year, the more often I can come and share with you guys teach me, I teach you, things will just move fast.
And then the more you're here, the more it motivates the community to keep going.
Right.
So then even in between those 6 or 7 times, they're still creating progress.
You know, when people share, come together, talk, that's the only way we can know the way forward. Well.
Exactly. That's the way.
We come with a good, solid way, and as we want something big here, we want something that will give back to the community. We need people to make life choices well, we need people with life skills, and that is why we're here. But at the end of the day, it's not about the money, it's about the knowledge that they gain.
Right.
Which they'll go teach, it will stick, and at least I've even given him something like allowance, whereby, you know, most people here live in $1 a day. So at least even if it's a bread.
Right.
Yeah.
Right at the beginning, this land was owned by a nation.
Outside, J.D. Steele discusses the planned school construction with Njenga, the Shangilia executive director.
So he defaulted on the loan, and then this bank went down. The bank went down before they recovered the money. And that is the kitchen for the school. You know that.
That's the kitchen
That's
for
the
the
kitchen
school?
for the school.
Right over there?
So, yeah. That's what they make their meals for.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. So you put the kitchen together.
So now we have to cook for them.
Right, so
But
now...
then what we've also done is that we've put a condition to the parents. They have to contribute 200 shillings every day. I mean every month, sorry.
Every month.
200 shillings per month, that's about $2.
Yeah, we build a new school, we get rid of this. This won't be existing.
No, actually the health people were here they were here the other day. And they were saying, look, Wayne, you must cover your kitchen completely.
And so now it's covered?
Yeah, no, we have to cover the sites as well.
Oh, they want you to cover the sites?
They want us to cover the sites for health reasons.
Former president's son?
Yeah. We have a number of members of parliament.
Embassies, members of parliament. So we're building right in between the diplomats and the slum.
The haves and the have-nots.
The haves and the have-nots. So we're building right in between.
That's great.
Ironically, the new Shangilia will lie between an upmarket estate inhabited by diplomats and politicians and the crowded shanty town home to the poorest of people.
Bless you, we're going to make it better. You know why we want to make it better? You know why? These kids. We have to make it better for them.
Thank you.
They're not
The best of our administration.
Yes.
The best of administration.
We got to make it better for them. Right? Give me 5.
Oh,
Right? Right? Right?
Lillian.
Hey, right?
Jacinta.
It's going to get better.
Bye.
It's going to make it better. It's going to make it better. You guys don't even know yet. You don't even know yet. It's got to get better.